Yeah, we're taking a look at a couple of different Uzis here. We've got the full-size Uzi and then the Uzi Pistol, which is basically a semi-auto version of a micro Uzi without the stock. So we'll start off with the classic Uzi. This one happens to be an SBR, so it's a registered short barrel rifle, meaning that it can have a shorter barrel and a shorter overall length than a non-registered rifle. This one's a rifle because it has the stock, and normally you see them a lot of times that aren't registered that have very long barrels to keep their overall length and their barrel length to the required limit. This one though is a SBR, so that means that it's been registered and can have the short barrel on it, and it's the classic Uzi look. Now this one isn't full auto. This one is a semi-auto, a little cheaper than buying the full auto one, of course. And just to kind of go over some of the ways the Uzi works. On the stock here, you just knock it down and it opens up into place. It's very solid and secure. It gives you good shoulder placement. Take a look here, and it's empty. This charging handle is up on top. There's a notch in the charging handle so you can see your sights through the charging handle. It's got a 100 and a 200 yard peep in the back, or you can just sort of look through the channels there for a quick target acquisition. The bayonet would fit into this lug underneath here. There is a bayonet for the Uzi. It has a easy to remove nut to remove the barrel or to add a suppressor. Sometimes they have a forward vertical pistol grip, and a lot of the owners that I know that shoot the full auto Uzis say that that makes it very controllable. The Uzi's controllable even without that though. Looking at the front here, it's very simple to operate. It's got the trigger, it's got a grip safety to remove the magazine. Sort of a hybrid European style. You push this button, very easy to remove, easy to put back into place because it's one hand finds the other hand. Its selector is over here where your thumb is for a right-handed shooter, and you can see this one's just got fire and safety. This little notch in the back here is for the wooden stock. You might have seen the wooden stocks. This one's the folding stock. To fold the folding stock, you give it a squeeze here, and that disengages. You push this button, and then that disengages, and as it folds, it'll sort of lock up, and you give it a little bit of a love tap, and it snaps back into place. It can be fired one-handed very easily. It can be fired like this very easily. A lot of times people put the straps over their shoulder and fire it from sort of the hip, you could say. Charging handle is on top, as I mentioned, holds the bolt back to chamber around. On the full autos, they fire from an open bolt. So that's the classic, or the full-size Uzi with sling. And then we'll take a look at the Uzi Pistol, which is, there's a size in between that I don't have. We have the full-size Uzi, we have the mini Uzi, which we don't have pictured here, and then we've got the micro Uzi. In this case, this one's a semi-auto version without the stock, so it's the Uzi Pistol. Again, 9mm, semi-auto. Magazine is a little bit shorter. Selector, trigger and everything are pretty much the same. Has a smaller little barrel nut to keep the barrel. Again, the charging handle is on top with a gap in the charging handle so you can see your sights. It's more of a pistol type sight. 3 dots. Adjustable. From this side, very plain, classic Uzi styling. Grip safety. Figured I'd show the 40 round magazine, which always looks neat because it sticks out a little bit more. So that's the Uzi Pistol with the 40 round magazine. So that's the Uzi Pistol and the Uzi.